This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Here we are again. We're having a really nice and warm spring this year. I feel like summer's gonna be here early. So it is time to finish the seasonal switchover of my wardrobe. Take out the last of the winter stuff and replace it with all of my sundresses, crop tops and the warmest summer stuff that I have, or the stuff I have for the warmest weather. We did a pretty thorough declutter when I switched over to spring, so I'm not expecting to declutter a lot from here. However, we're also going to go over outerwear today. So that means coats and mostly shoes. I have so many shoes and it's going to be hard for me because I absolutely adore my shoes. And I do fear that my feet may have expanded a little bit during pregnancy. Like not a lot, maybe half a shoe size, but I do notice that since my pregnancy, some of my shoes are just a little bit tighter. So the ones that were already a bit tight to begin with, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to wear those anymore. So I'm just going to have to go ahead, try everything on, see what still fits me, see if there's anything there that I honestly haven't worn much, and go through that as well. Okay, I think switching over to summer wardrobe would be a good place to start. Not as much decision making there. I can ease into this process. So what we're going to do here is take out most, if not all, of the knitwear. At least here. Oh! It is time. Remember last time we did this? I mentioned that this one was going to leave my closet soon because I was about to replace it with a handmade knit. Hold up. It is finished. Let me put it on a hanger so you can actually see the comparison. Oh, the difference between these. Can you see that? Oh my gosh. I am on a mission to replace all of my old synthetic fast fashion knitwear with handmade wool pieces. This is the first casualty of that. So yeah, replacing this acrylic sweater from H&M that I have had for many years with this, which is my beautiful freshly hand knitted Minto sweater made of sheep and alpaca wool. So yeah, very happy with this. The fit is very similar on these, honestly, as is the color. But oh, just look how much more plush and good quality this one looks. This one obviously has been washed many times. I've had it for years and years. Oh, lovely. Okay, so time to say goodbye to this one. And this one absolutely cannot stay on a hanger because it is heavy. It is very heavy. This, I think, I feel like this may be good to kind of throw over something. Although these colors are very autumnal. Like, I like the idea of wearing this on summer nights, but I don't think color-wise this goes with my summer palette. I tend to wear a lot of pinks, more pastels, light blues, greens. And I just don't see that working with it. Maybe I just need to put this away until autumn comes back around again. I can put away this woolen black turtleneck. I won't wear that anytime soon. Gather all the hangers. I'm gonna need those because there are dresses incoming. Okay, I have some black blouses. Those could still work. This one I'm gonna put away until fall, maybe winter even. This one as well. Nice sweater dress. This one I might still wear. This is a very light, I mean, technically it is knitted, but I would say this is more of just a long sleeve top. So I'm gonna leave that in. More blouses. Oh, one of my favorites, this one. I get questions all the time about where I got this. I got it at Reserved, which I think is a Polish chain store. And it's beautiful. It's made of viscose. I got it a few years ago though, so they probably don't carry it anymore. This I probably won't wear until autumn. Same goes for this one. It's very dark academia, which is the style I gravitate towards in autumn. White blouses, definitely keeping in here. There's another hanger. Another long sleeve top. Yeah, I could still get some use out of this on cooler days. Already bottoms, jeans, skirt, thermal leggings. Definitely won't be needing those anytime soon. So this black pants, keeping those. Yeah, gonna put away these really warm trousers. And I think I'm gonna put away this skirt as well. Just again, the color and the print is very autumnal to me. This is my tartan Sonderfloor skirt. Oh, there are some things that fell off hangers here. Let me hang that back up again. Then next wardrobe over, my dress closet. Yeah, we went over this last time. I don't think there's anything here that I need to take out now. This is all suitable for summer as well. So this is just gonna have a lot added to it. What I do think I need to do though is take out this, my beautiful cloak that I absolutely love and adore. It takes up so much space. And I feel like if I fold this, I will have a lot more space to hang dresses here. And I do need that. I think that's everything I want to take out. Only one declutter so far. So let's bring out the summer clothes and go over them. Just wanted to take a moment here to thank today's sponsor, as this video is very kindly sponsored by Squarespace. And if you ever find yourself in need of your own online space to run your business, share your thoughts, share your portfolio, start an online store, sell an online course or sewing patterns, knitting patterns, you need to try out Squarespace. They have an amazing website building system that guides you through the whole thing from start to finish. Even if you have no experience with building websites, they make it super easy and their system is incredibly intuitive. Their Blueprint AI walks you through the entire thing, helps you set up your perfect homepage, all of the other pages that you need, all of the functionalities, a beautiful layout. It even sets you up with a little bit of content using the tone of voice that you like and information about your brand or yourself that you want to use in that. It takes a lot of work out of your hands and then you can go in and do the fun stuff, personalize everything, make sure it all looks beautiful. It's all drag and drop, a very visual interface, and you can check how everything's gonna look on different devices. They have really powerful SEO tools that help your website actually get discovered and lots of fantastic payment options, order fulfillment tools, and just anything to help you run your business. So make sure to head to squarespace.com to start your free trial. And then once you're ready to launch your website, you can go to squarespace.com/Loepsie and use code Loepsie to get 10% off of your first purchase of a website or domain. This dress is a nursing dress that I bought last year. I need to do something with this. I really like the idea of it. I like the style. It has a little butterfly sleeve, beautiful pleated skirt, and then this bag over the chest that is like how it becomes a nursing dress. There are openings underneath it, but that part is very unflattering on me. And I think this should be a really easy fix, but I do need to go ahead and do it. I just need to tighten this bit a little, maybe shorten it. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit of a different shape to actually look good on me. So I'm gonna take this upstairs to my sewing studio, and when I have gathered enough of these alterations, I can do another full day of altering my clothes. This dress, for a long time, this was one of my favorite makes. I really enjoyed making this. This was inspired by an Oscar de la Renta dress, I think. A few years ago. Looking at it now, I'm not sure I can see myself wearing this. I don't remember having worn, well, last year, I couldn't wear it last year, but even the year before. Should I try this on maybe and see how I feel about it then? Ooh, she is tight. Yeah, I remember making this skin tight when I made it, because it needed to be that to look good, but I have gone through pregnancy since then, and I'm fairly sure my rib cage has expanded. Yeah, if I can't get it to close, then that pretty much settles it already. Yeah, I can barely breathe in this. I feel like maybe if the patches were a little bit more subtle, liked it better. You know what I could do? Is remove these patches. I have an embroidery machine now. Remove the patches and instead embroider these floral patterns and birds and insects and whatever else is on here. You know what? I'm gonna take this one upstairs, store it in my fabric storage, and I can maybe at some point repurpose the patches or the fabric or both. Maybe one day if I do actually fit back into this, which I don't think is gonna happen. I think my rib cage has just expanded forever, but at least I'll still have it. I was not wearing my microphone for this entire thing. I'm so sorry. Keeping this pretty little set. This is my grandma's handmade vintage, and these colors, I feel like these are gonna be my colors this summer. The light blue and brown I just really love this right now. Little sleeveless vintage blouse. Adorable, definitely keeping. So vintage again, beautiful handmade folk blouse. Definitely keeping as well. Now this dress. This is a dress with a story and I find it really hard to part with it. This is my first ever secondhand purchase. It is a Monique Leishman dress. It's stunning. I have loved wearing it. I've worn it loads since. I think I got it when I was like 15. But at this point, I feel like it is so outdated. Like this is very obviously a 2000s dress and it is still embedded in my mind as one of my nice dresses that I pick out when I'm looking for a nice, like something to wear to a wedding or something. But last time I put it on to wear it to a wedding, I suddenly realized how completely retro this is and not necessarily in a good way. I mean, I still think it's a beautiful dress, but it just feels wrong now. I don't know how to explain it. I also don't think I would be able to close this zipper anymore and it is starting to deteriorate in places. I think it's time to part with this dress. Oh my gosh, it was one of my favorites. Yeah, no more. No more. I have dresses now that I love much more than that one. Simple black top, definitely keeping that. This one, I'm gonna put away this for autumn. This t-shirt, it's cute. Oh no, oh no. I just noticed something. Oh, this must have gone into the normal wash. Okay, so this is a beautiful, beautiful shirt. The back is knitted and I'm fairly sure it's made of wool and it has shrunk and I can feel that it's felted. Oh no, when did that happen? How did I not notice until now? Oh no, it's merino wool. Yeah, that is absolutely ruined. Oh man, how did I not notice? The sleeves are all hard and felted. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, that is useless and unwearable. Look how tiny the back has become. Cute little polka dot jumpsuit, definitely keeping. I don't think I like this t-shirt anymore. I have better t-shirts, so gonna get rid of that one. High-waisted jean shorts. I don't think I have an alternative to these yet. So I'm going to keep them for now, but I'm not sure if I will wear these. This is something I'm excited about. I've been looking for this dress already. My rep dress. One of the most worn things I have ever made. Love this, made this pattern multiple times. Would make it again. I honestly wouldn't mind just building an entire wardrobe out of this dress pattern because I love it so much. There should be another one of these in there somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Do I have summer clothes in the other container as well? Anyways, we'll look for that later. This jumpsuit, I made this. It is made of a linen blend. I'm not sure if I will wear this much though, so I will put it to the test for one more season, see if I've worn it. And if I haven't, then I'm probably gonna part ways with this. It's a little dark. I prefer to wear lighter colors during the seasons that this will be appropriate in. This one, another dress that I made, and another dress that I am not quite sure will fit me anymore. But I do love it, so we'll see. It's a lovely vintage reproduction pattern. This is a fairly new piece in my wardrobe. This was, again, part of my nursing dresses. Beautiful linen, kind of like blouse dress. That is lovely, lovely, really easy to wear. This is one of those pieces that you just literally throw on and you're ready for the day. And I know that I have that same thing in a green, like an army green color. There must be another place where I'm storing some summer dresses because these are not all of them. This, another one of those really easy throw on and go dresses, super comfortable. I've had this for years and years and years and I love it. It was wonderful as a nursing dress as well. It's so just loose and comfy. I really like this style of dress. I don't think it looks the best on me, but it is so easy and comfortable to wear. In with the greens it goes. Oh man, we're reaching maximum capacity in this closet, but we're not quite there yet. I have this, another vintage piece. I'm already dreading the day when this top gets stained or loses stretchiness or just for some reason won't be wearable anymore because I love it so much. It is a little crop top completely made out of lace and it is surprisingly versatile. It has a beautiful scalloped edge on the bottom and on the sleeves. And I wear this with everything and it is so beautiful. I'm gonna have to remake this myself if it ever, you know, stops working. But for now, definitely keeping that and very excited to wear it again. My handmade linen top that originally goes with my dirndl, but it is so cute with jeans. This little crop top I always like wearing. Little paper bag trousers. Really cute. Love these. I found the missing dresses. So here we go. This one. This is a difficult one. I made this dress. It was one of my earliest makes. It is quite pretty. It's made of linen. I don't know. I feel like this dress looks very handmade. I don't really enjoy wearing it that much, if I'm completely honest. Did I hand do these buttonholes as well? Oh my gosh. If I didn't have this in my wardrobe anymore, I don't think I would miss it much. If I declutter this, I think I would like to harvest the buttons, because these are my favorite type of buttons to use. I might do that. Keep the buttons, declutter the dress. Okay, so in general, I don't believe in clothing becoming inappropriate as you grow older, and I feel like if that doesn't bother you, then by all means, please wear the clothing that you want to wear. My clothing that I am labeling as okay right now, some people would find very inappropriate. So please keep that in mind when I say that I don't think I would feel like this is appropriate for me to wear anymore now that I'm a mom. I hate saying it, but that is the first thing I think when I look at this dress. It is so tiny. It is so tiny, and it is also very similar to my skin color, so I feel like I would be pretty much naked in this. I don't think I can do this anymore. I wouldn't feel comfortable in this. That is the biggest thing. That is the most important reason why I'm decluttering it. Here we have the army green version of that blouse dress. Oh, I need to go in again with my steamer and steam all of this because this is horribly wrinkled. But really nice, and I've loved wearing this last year. This dress, I would love to give this a chance this year. I believe this is one that I made and then remade because I wasn't wearing it. And then I got pregnant and was nursing and still haven't gotten the chance to wear it. And if I don't wear it again, then that's gonna be my sign to get rid of it. Beautiful tulip fabric dress. I made this out of the fabric that was left over after I made my 18th century gown, out of this beautiful tulip fabric. And here it is, my other wrap dress. And I remember I still wore this, I think, the week before I gave birth. So I was 42 weeks pregnant at that point. Still wearing this dress. It is just incredible. If you're ever pregnant, wrap dresses, they are the way to go. Another nursing dress. This was one of my favorites last year. It has those kind of zippers on the chest. I also think I'm gonna have to hang some of the shorter dresses in this wardrobe because there is just no more space in the other one. This dress. So I have one more in that kind of wide blouse dress style. This one has a slightly shorter sleeve and is a dark blue. Quite a lovely dress. I really enjoy wearing this. Same reason, it is just a very pleasant style to wear. Then, of course, my beautiful white on the floor engagement dress. Oh, so beautiful, such a beautiful dress with the embroidery on the collar. This is a wedding dress from them. They have a small line of wedding dresses and this is one of them. And it is just so beautiful. My husband surprised me with this on the day of our engagement, and it was my backup wedding dress. As you may know, if you've been here for a while, I sewed my own wedding dress, and in case everything went horribly wrong, I always had this to fall back on. Okay, then there is this top, Frida Kahlo top that my parents bought for me as a souvenir on one of their travels, and I really appreciate that, but I don't think I'm ever gonna wear this if I'm completely honest. I've had it in my closet for years now, never actually worn it. I wouldn't know how to style this. I think at this point it's time to say goodbye to this one. Okay, I have another vintage hand-sewn set that used to be my grandma's that I'm definitely gonna keep wearing, and that can go in that closet because it's a skirt and top combo. And then the last dress that I have in here is this. And although this was completely 100% my style when I was like 17, 18, at this point it needs to go into costume storage. I feel like this would be really nice for one of those fantasy festivals when I don't feel like doing a whole costume but still want to dress, you know, appropriately. Maybe Castle Fest on a really, really, really hot day. This could be great. So I'm gonna keep it, but not in my casual wardrobe. So that's gonna go upstairs as well. I did want to add my newly knitted sweater to my knitwear drawer. I'm gonna keep the knitwear drawer. I don't really need the space. My handmade knitwear, I don't really want to put that in one of those storage things. I would like to keep that neatly folded in my little knitwear drawer, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, this one can go into storage now. That's not handmade and not seasonally appropriate. So there goes the Minto sweater. Lovely. Now in a pile on the floor here, which I realize sounds strange, is all of our outerwear. We had a party this weekend and needed to clear out the coat rack downstairs. So all of our coats ended up here, and I think this is a nice opportunity to go through it, see what needs to be put away for summer, and if there's anything here that I can just straight up declutter. So this is a scarf that needs to go back downstairs into the outerwear like little bench that we have. It's a storage bench. Okay, without a doubt, keeping the coat that I made, the brown wool coat. This is an amazing item. It is the star of my wardrobe, honestly, and definitely keeping this. But not for now, so that can go into storage. This, my parka. This is a coat that I wear on more casual occasions, like when a giant wool coat is a bit inappropriate. Like, for example, I won't wear that over my gym clothes to go to the gym. So I have this for occasions like that, nature walks, things like that. Keeping it in storage. I actually think all of the coats that are here are going to be ones that I want to keep because they are the ones that I wore. But there may be some in storage currently that I haven't worn all season, and I'm going to have a good look at those. So here is my black wool coat. My grandma gave me this because she wasn't wearing it. It's beautiful, straight cut, long woolen coat. Comes down almost to my ankles, I think. So nice and warm. This is a wonderful item. Then we have my raincoat, my sparkly pink rain. Oh, this is the perfect light for it. Now you can see the sparkles so well. Maybe if I come up closer to the camera, can you tell? It is very, very subtly sparkly. You can only see it pretty much in bright, direct light like this. But I used the same pattern for this that I did for my wool coat. And this is like a little girl's dream come true, this coat. It is total princess wear, and I adore it. Like, see what I mean? That little short dress feels a bit inappropriate to me. This, not at all. And I feel like many people might still find this inappropriate as well, but I don't care, because this I love and I feel comfortable in, and I think it's beautiful. And who doesn't want a princess raincoat? Be honest, you want one. No doubt. Keeping this, and this is going back downstairs because we still have rain all year round. It also functions as a really nice, just light coat, even when it's not raining. So that is going downstairs. As is this one, my faux suede trench coat that we repaired in my mending video recently. It's one of my favorites. It's really casual, very easy to wear. It goes with many of my outfits. And yeah, it's nice and classic, but still pretty interesting. Then I have my summer parka. This is part of my hiking gear. I bought it specifically when we were gonna go walk the West Highland Way. It was lovely for that. I don't wear it as much now, but this is such specific kind of technical clothing, and I don't have anything else that fulfills this function. So I think I might put this in storage until I need it, because I don't need this very often, but I'm definitely keeping it. Is everything else that's here my husband's? No, this one. This is a lovely little jacket that you can stuff into one of those little bags. I use this when I run out into the garden real quick. It's a really nice kind of in-between, very light but still warm coat. That's perfect for gardening. So I do think I'm going to put this back on the hanger downstairs. Okay, so let's go upstairs with the coats that I'm going to put into storage, see what we have in storage. The rest of the coats. Oh yeah, we're decluttering in here, I can tell right away. This, by the way, is the belt that goes with my raincoat, so that needs to go downstairs. Yeah, this one, this trench coat. I have tried decluttering this many times. I was never able to do it, but I think I'm ready now. Because I don't even think I like it that much anymore. Wow, can't believe I'm saying that. It is very pretty though, but it is not that warm. It is not made of wool. And now that I have tried actual wool coats, I can't go back to this anymore. It's just not good enough. It's also a bit shorter, and I really love having coats now. Let's check in the pockets. Oh, there you go, gloves. Gloves in the lining. What was I saying? Yeah, I really love having coats that cover most of my legs as well as my upper body, because it's just so much warmer. So we can now safely declutter that. I love these gloves. I kind of forgot I had them, but these are really nice. And then this is a coat that I never really liked. At some point during high school, I really wanted a trench coat, but I couldn't find any that I liked. And this was the most acceptable alternative, but definitely not what I was looking for. So I have never actually really liked it. It was my campfire coat for a very long time. Honestly, I could just wear my warm parka now for that purpose. And honestly, I am not at campfires in cold weather very frequently anymore, so I don't need a specific garment for that. This lighter, more like summer black trench coat. This used to be my mother-in-law's. Let's see if you can tell, and I really like it because it's kind of weird. Like it has all of these different textures, funny kind of shape. Every button is different, and I really like it. And I think it's good. I have a beige coat, a brown coat, a pink coat, and I think it's nice to have a black one as well. So this one's gonna go on the coat rack. It comes with a belt as well. Let me actually put that in. And it feels and sounds like it would be rainproof as well, so definitely keeping this one. Her sister used to own a clothing store, and this is from that. So I really like this. Keeping it. Okay, so 2 declutters. Lots of space in here to store the winter coats that I'm keeping. Editing Lucy here from the future to let you know that I had so much footage for this video that I decided to split it up into 2 parts rather than make one giant hour-long video. We're gonna do the shoe declutter separately, so stay tuned for that, coming your way very soon. We actually ended up decluttering more here than I expected, because we have the sweater, the tiny dress, the 2 winter coats, which is going to be a huge difference in the amount of storage that we need, that beautiful secondhand dress, some t-shirts. Yeah, it's been a much more productive declutter than I expected. I thought I'd just quickly go over it, but you know, just goes to show you never know. There might be more that you can let go of than you thought. And it feels amazing. I love looking at my closet, knowing that everything in here is stuff that I love and enjoy wearing. And oh, this section especially, like this is my love. My dress is my beautiful dress collection that I absolutely adore. It's just really nice to have everything out here again and ready for me to wear. So I say this has been a very successful 2 days. So thank you so much for joining me here again. I hope you have an absolutely lovely weekend ahead of you, and I will see you again back here next week.